Hello, YouTube, Internet, and world. I'm KYN, and welcome back to another one of my Let's Plays. So yes, you might have noticed, but I've been live streaming a lot lately, and yeah, I just been doing like um, like a live stream of my CD image dump, yeah, of Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings. And now that that's finally done, yeah, I've uploaded my image dump to the Internet Archive, and as it is my first upload to that site, yeah, I'm not certain if it's normal for my upload to not get any views yet. But well, yeah, it's like I said, I'm completely new to it, and but it was suggested to me that I upload it, yeah, just so it's preserved somewhere. As the CD, the physical CD that I have, it's notoriously difficult to find. So yeah, that's pretty much the main reason for doing that. And if you fancy playing through that version on like DOSBox and whatnot, then feel free to like look it up on the Internet Archive. It's like Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings PCCD DOS. Yeah, I think that's what I called it. Yeah, and that's where you'll find it. But yeah, I've been live streaming a lot lately, but there are some ports that I decided, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to an LP, yeah, of my own. So this is one of them. Yeah, and as you can see, I am choosing to do a let's play of the Amiga version of Lemmings, which is pretty much like considered the definitive version because it was the original port, yeah, that the game was released on, yeah, before it got ported to many other ports. So yeah, the one that I grew up with was the floppy slash DOS one, and so yeah, playing through the Amiga version would be pretty interesting for me because yeah, there are some things that I will need to get used to, such as the fact that Amiga Lemmings, there's an input delay that causes like skill assignments to not always take effect right away. Yeah, unlike in DOS where like I guess it still has some problems, but it's like not as problematic when it comes to like skill assigning skills to the Lemmings. Yeah, and you can also see here that from the main menu itself, there's also a two-player mode, yeah, which exists on the Amiga version, but not DOS. And it does exist on some other ports as well, like including Genesis slash Mega Drive. Yeah, and the two-player mode, I've only played the levels on Genesis. So yes, but I've never ever played the Amiga version of Lemmings. Yeah, so in all my years of existence, I've never played Amiga Lemmings. I've certainly heard the tunes, but yeah, quite honestly, after hearing them for quite some time, I was like, no, I can't even stand to listen to them anymore. Yeah, sorry, Amiga people. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the Amiga music for the game. But I guess that's what happens when you like grow up with DOS like I did. Yeah, because I'm definitely a sucker for those tunes. But in my opinion, they really do sound a lot better than the Amiga tracks. I grew up with the DOS Adlib and the Redbook CD audio, yeah, for DOS. So yeah, and the Redbook CD audio is essentially the same as the DOS Adlib tracks, yeah, just higher quality. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of those two soundtracks versus the Amiga. Um, so yes, I'm just gonna like play through the Amiga version of Lemmings, and then I will follow up with the Oh No More Lemmings, yeah, on Amiga as well. And this one I am playing the NTSC version because I'm from North America, so yeah, I decided to just play the one that's in my region. So yeah, I was having a lot of problems with it earlier with trying to get it to run through FS-UAE, yeah, which is an Amiga emulator. But yeah, it just turns out that it was just simply a matter of ticking the NTSC box, yeah, in the launcher. So yeah, goodness knows why it even took me that long to figure it out. But well, yeah, after a lot of like perseverance and whatnot, yeah, I managed to get the problem solved, and now it's running fine. But yeah, I think before I get to the Oh No More Lemmings version on the Amiga, I will also do the two-player levels as well. And I will certainly do my best, yeah, considering that, yeah, I'm only playing through with one mouse, and I'm essentially playing by myself. Yeah, it's not like I have someone next to me, yeah, who will be able to battle me on them. But yeah, it should be amusing to watch once I get to them. So, yes, other than that, yeah, I actually did not know other ports of the game existed. Yeah, for a very long time, I only knew the DOS version of Lemmings. Yeah, I didn't even know there were other ports of Lemmings until I was a high schooler. So yeah, so I was really, really surprised and amazed to find out how many other ports, yeah, the game was made to. So yeah, it's like my eyes just were really, really open to the wide vastness of the world and stuff. So, so yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into Amiga Lemmings. And yeah, this is being played on an emulated Amiga 400. Yeah, I'm using a Kickstarter ROM that a person was nice enough to include with pre-release download of the Amiga Lemmings. Yeah, that I streamed earlier this week. So I'm just doing that, and then I just decided to find an NTSC version of Amiga Lemmings here. Yeah, instead of the pre-release that the users supplied to me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, looks like I need to capture the mouse here. And so I need to do one player mode. Everything seems to be fine here. Yes. OBS is looking okay here. So yeah, fun one, just dig. Yeah, and in the last 1 to 2 months, yeah, I streamed, yeah, like I said, Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings for DOS, yeah, through the PC-CD version. So I'm essentially just playing through the levels again, yeah, but again, for Amiga instead. Yeah, I gotta make sure that I get the controls right here. So in particular, P is pause, yeah, rather than F11. Yeah, like it is on DOS. And even though the levels are like mostly identical, yeah, there are still some differences, like in terms of like level stats, for example. And yeah, you should definitely see, yeah, when we get to them. Yeah, and I point those out if I remember to. Because I don't exactly remember all the differences there are, but they are there. But pretty much the most well-known one would be the fact that levels can support up to a maximum of 100 lemmings, yeah, on any level on Amiga, whereas on DOS the maximum was limited to 80. Alrighty, fun 2. Only photos can survive this. And also, I apologize earlier if you heard like some stuff in the background. Yeah, I like to have my radio playing while I'm recording myself Let's Play and stuff. I just like having some music playing in the background, so yeah, I don't really like silence, you know, while I'm recording my Let's Plays. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I forgot about the visual problem with the 100%. Yeah, I think it's just because of the fact that you can like fit in 3 digits for that. Fun 3, tailor-made for blockers. So yeah, it's mostly nothing new, other than you may have noticed, yeah, if you've seen videos of Amiga versus DOS, for example, yeah, the music ordering is different. So on DOS, the first level would have played the one that people often say is Pachelbel's canon, even though it's not really. Yeah, and then it just goes in order with like I believe there's 17 music tracks. But on Amiga, yeah, it does it in a different order. And I believe the music track is even fixed per level too, but I could be wrong there. Fun 4, now use miners and climbers. And yeah, normally there would be like a loading sound. Yeah, like the CD spinning and stuff, yeah, on Amiga machines. But no, I decided to disable the sound. Yeah, I'd rather not constantly hear that, yeah, during my LP and stuff. And yeah, this is another difference that you might have noticed. Yeah, here on the Amiga, yeah, there's the water at the bottom. But on DOS, yeah, this is not present. Yeah, you won't see the greenhouse at the bottom here. And it was presumably for like due to like memory limitations and to so as like the game won't like slow down and whatnot. So yeah, a lot of those on DOS would just would have a lot of missing water at the bottom. Whereas Amiga, yeah, they pretty much have them like in nearly every level at the bottom. Fun 5, you need bashers this time. Yeah, it's I can barely like hear the music in my headset, but well, I think once I'm done recording, yeah, and I actually play back the videos, yeah, then the music will sound a bit more like at a normalized volume and stuff. Like it will sound louder than I'm actually hearing right now. Yeah, through my headset. But I suppose it's better this way, just so like my commentary is more audible. Though at the same time, I did increase the gain filter. Yeah, for my mic. So yeah, I think that should kind of like even it out somewhat. Yeah, this one, it's the same as DOS as well. Yeah, there's like no other water other than the one over here. But yeah, this one plays Dance of the Swans. Yeah, on DOS it would play 10 Lemmings, I believe it's called. So yeah, definitely different music ordering and stuff. And yeah, you just saw the intro. Yeah, forgot to mention that, but yeah, I showed it off the last time when I've streamed the budget/book club replacement levels. But I decided to show it here as well. Yeah, for my Let's Play of the Amiga version of Lemmings. But I think for all other videos of the LP, I'm just gonna start recording when it gets to the main menu. Anyway, Fun 6, a task for blockers and bombers. Okay, that might have been a bit too far. Yep, too far. Actually, no, it's just a little bit before that line, yeah, in the border. There we go, that's better. Yep, there's also water here. Yeah, but on DOS it's missing. Fun 7, builders will help you here. Another difference would be that the clock on Amiga is faster than the clock on DOS. And pretty much my main reason for Let's Playing the Amiga version of Lemmings is not only is it the definitive version, considered the definitive version, but also because I recently set up FS-UAE. Yeah, due to being sent the budget/book club replacement levels, yeah, for Amiga Lemmings, and so I said, why not? You know, might as well do it. Yeah, since I do have it all set up and whatnot. Might as well take that opportunity to record a Let's Play. I did think about live streaming it, but I was like, nah. I think Amiga version, I'll just simply record a Let's Play. And not a silent playthrough either, as you can see. Yeah, I decided to do a commentated version. So yeah, it's like I said, I grew up with the DOS version, but it's going to take me getting some used to for the Amiga version. Fun 8, not as complicated as it looks. And as you can see, another level where there's water at the bottom too. Yeah, on DOS it's missing. Yeah, the water's all across the bottom, but on DOS it's completely missing. Yeah, there's no water at all. And yeah, this is the... And another difference here is that there's 100 lemmings. Yeah, but on DOS there's only 80, like I mentioned. Oh, there goes that. Lemming that I just freed. Come back here, you. That's right. Go home with your the rest of your buddies. And I might as well keep on recording Lemmings as long as I'm still able to, since I've done it recently and I'm taking the opportunity. Yeah, before I miss it. Fun 9, as long as you try your best. I think this is another one with 100 lemmings. Ah, curses. Yeah, it has the priority on the blocker. There we go. It's like I said, it's going to take me some getting used to Amiga features, especially as I'm coming from DOS. Yeah, which is what I grew up with. So a lot of this will be a pretty rude awakening for me. Alrighty, fun 10. Smile, you love lemmings. Oh, that was pretty quick. Well, I'm able to click and then go into low itself. But yes, just like those, no fast forward, unfortunately. I mean, I guess technically there is, yeah, in the FS-UAE emulator, but I'm not going to use it. Alrighty, Fun 11. Keep your hair on, Mr. Lemming. Yeah, and another difference is like the color, the one-way arrows. Yeah, I believe on those it is red rather than blue on Amiga, at least for this graphic tile set. Alright, I think... Okay, yeah, it does turn around steel here, just like those. Yeah, and we should be good to go. Of course, as it is just a fun rank, yeah, there's plenty of ways to do these levels. And yeah, I could have just had the climber build. Or in this case, the athlete, since he is a floater as well. And when Lemming is both a climber and a floater, yeah, it is termed an athlete. Yeah, as you can see here, when I mouse the cursor over him. And yeah, just an introduction to one-way arrows here. Fun 12, patience. And let me just send out the climber to like lower the wall there. Oh shoot. Okay, so I guess based on what I've seen here, it is 5 pixels of digging, and he would not bash all the way through. Yeah, but you do 6 pixels or more, yeah, then the basher will keep on going. It's map fat. Let me test that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 5 pixels of digging, and the basher would just take 1 stroke. I believe DOS is the same. Yeah, it's also 6 pixels, I think. I will have to check. Fun 13, we all fall down. And yeah, digger canceling is possible on the Amiga, as I've seen on, what level was it? I am drawing a blank. But anyway, yeah, we don't get the luxury of the increased splat distance like the CD version of Lemmings does, yeah, which I streamed, yeah, in the last 1 to 2 months. So therefore, yeah, every lemming, or close to every lemming, has to like dig in order to get down safely. Yeah, the mouse movement is a bit janky on the Amiga. And of course, yeah, you don't have to like have every lemming dig, because if they are close enough, yeah, if they fall down after a digger has removed at least 1 pixel, then they should be fine, yeah, the rest of the way. to the bottom. Yeah, they will be able to survive. But yeah, this is a load that you need to play 4 times in total. Yeah, throughout the entire game. But the difference is that it increases the number of lemmings each time. So as a matter of fact, it increases by 20 each time. So the next time we play this in Tricky, there will be 40 lemmings instead. And then Taxing has 60, and then Mayhem has 80. Fun 14, Origins and Lemmings.
Let's go.
And along with that, the amount of diggers the level provides you as well. So Tricky, you also get 40 diggers. Yeah, just like the number of lemmings. But yeah, I have to say, it's been a really nice trip down memory lane to finally have been able to play my CD image dump of Lemmings / Oh No More Lemmings. Like, I've not been able to play it for the last several years because of problems that DOSBox keeps throwing. Yeah, and honestly, that was really, really frustrating because I really, really wanted to like be able to play them again because it's been a very long time. And when I was finally able to get it working, yeah, it was really, really awesome, man. Yeah, I'm really glad I finally got to be able to play them again. And that should be high enough, I think. Yes. Like 2 pixels high. So yeah, it's fine. And yeah, I may be a big Lemmings enthusiast, but yeah, I'm not gonna play every port of the game that exists and stuff, so yeah. Only some select ports. Yeah, as you can see, Amiga's one of them. Yeah, I believe I will also plan to do the Macintosh version as well. Because there's definitely like a lot of graphical differences. Yeah, in addition to the fact that it's high resolution. Fun 15, don't let your eyes deceive you. Yeah, here on Amiga, this is a level where there's a difference between this and DOS. I think on DOS it only requires 50%, but on Amiga it's 80%. At least I think it's this low. Yeah, it's either this one or the previous one. Well, it's a good thing that I've live streamed the DOS PC CD version, so yeah, I can easily and quickly check. But yeah, unlike other emulators that you might play this game on, at least there's mouse support here, so yeah. Which of course makes this playing this game convenient, since yeah, use the mouse to move the cursor around, and then to select the skills down here, and then click on the lemming that you want to assign the skill to. All that jazz. And the clicking noises for window builders on the final 3 bricks, yeah, it's like a bit more audible. Yeah, than it is on those. Although you play with the speaker effects, then yeah, it's like about the same loudness and intensity, I guess. Alrighty, let's go ahead and release the others here. Wait, let's go a bit faster here. Oh, okay, yeah, just hold down the right mouse button. Yeah, in order to scroll faster. Yeah, it's something I rarely use. Yeah, whenever I'm playing Amiga Lemmings, so yeah. Especially as you can just simply drag along on the minimap. And yeah, like halfway through the rank, and it's only taken about, excuse me, half an hour. But yeah, it's definitely a very nice way to like compare differences, yeah, between the ports of the game. It's like I said, I grew up with the DOS version, so yeah. It's interesting that the rectangle goes a bit off the inner rectangle, so yeah, it goes along the border too. Fun 16, don't do anything too hasty.
Let's go.
Yeah, another level where there's water at the bottom. Because on those it's missing. Yeah, I think if other sound effects are playing, then yeah, it tends to override others. So I was a bit surprised to see that the builder was like essentially done. Yeah, even though I did not hear the clicking sounds because it was on the final 3 bricks. Alrighty, Fun 17, easy when you know how.
Let's go.
It's probably better if I just send him up as a climber. Yeah, actually... Yeah, let's just make him dig. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if the steel glitches work the same way here. Yeah, on Amiga as it does on DOS. I suppose I can try it, yeah, and see for myself. Okay, I'll just try it further back. Okay, that might be a little too low, but then again, it might be fine. Yeah, he wasn't low enough, so the basher stops. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I selected someone down here. Why did they get a sign up there? Okay, yeah. So it does seem to work about the same way. So, although I think even if I did shave that off, it still wouldn't be a safe fall. I don't think. Let's just see. Actually, I didn't even need to have him turn around. Oh, it is a safe fall, okay. Yeah, I guess I've took off enough of the steel for it to be safe. Good to know, though. So, apparently you can glitch your way to the top, just like you can on DOS. So therefore, the intended way of going to the bottom in the repeat is not exactly enforced, I guess. Fun 18, let's block and blow.
Let's go.
Even then, I know that there are some differences with the steel detection on Amiga, yet then there is on DOS. Yeah. Oh. I suppose I could just use him instead. There we go. Alrighty, Fun 19. Take good care of my lemmings.
Let's go.
And also, the very nice thing about recording a Let's Play, yeah, in contrast to live streaming, is you don't have to worry about internet connection issues. Yeah, as OBS does not require being connected to the internet in order to like record. If you're live streaming, yes, yeah, since you need to be able to connect with your Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch though. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I think I'm let's do with the lead lemming, right? Good, good. I believe that should be the right distance. It's a lot scary for me when it comes to bridge stretching here. I'm always afraid of missing the assignment. And I suppose, like with most things, though, it's just something that you just have to get used to. Yeah, coming from one person that you grew up with. But even then, yeah, I honestly would still prefer the DOS version over the Amiga. That's just me, though. Fun 20, we are now at LemCon 1.
Let's go.
And yeah, another level where it has... Oh, shoot. Water across the bottom. Yeah, but on DOS it's missing.
Let's go.
And certainly the thing that makes the mouse seem a lot jankier on Amiga is just simply due to like basically I guess it's like called the hotspot, yeah, of the cursor, where it determines whether a lemming is inside in order to be able to be assigned a skill. Yeah, its position is different than it is on DOS. Yeah, on DOS it's still like in a weird position, but it's like a lot more reasonable than it is on Amiga. I can't exactly remember the positions on these ports, but yeah, I think on Amiga it's in an extremely awkward place. So yeah, and hence it accounts for the why it's very janky on Amiga. Fun 21, you live in them.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's also water across the bottom here. Yeah, but on DOS, yeah, once again, it's missing. At least the ones on the far sides. Yeah, that's right. Turn around, you. Yeah, and another one where there's 100 lemmings. Yeah, on this level. Oh, shoot. And also, as I mentioned with the music, yeah, I honestly cannot stand to listen to the Amiga tunes, but I do remind myself though, it's only temporary. Yeah, until I get through the entire thing. And the same thing with the Oh No More Lemmings, I suppose. Because I'm not exactly a fan of the Oh No versions either. Yeah, on Amiga it is. Oh! Yeah, I need to stretch my legs a bit. Alrighty, Fun 22, a beast of a level, the special graphics level for fun. For the fun rank.
Let's go.
And does the special graphics level not have a blue background? Or maybe it's there, it's just harder to notice, I guess. But I don't know, it does look more black here to me. As a matter of fact, has it been a blue background on all the other levels I played so far? I didn't even like took the time to notice it. But yeah, on those it's a completely black background, so yeah. And for this one, I am probably considering of doing two whole ranks, and then similarly with the next video as well. Yeah, mostly because, you know, I've recently been live streaming a lot of Lemmings and stuff, so yeah. Just want to get through these as quickly as possible, just so I can get to like other ports of the game that I want to stream the game on. Or let's play it. Nope. Ah! Alrighty, and off to home you guys go. Alrighty, Fun 23. I lost that lemming feeling.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Nope, got him the wrong way. Okay, and only 80 lemmings here rather than 100. Alrighty, Fun 24. Konbanwa Lemming-san. I don't know if I said that correctly because yeah, I'm not Japanese. But translated it means good evening, Mr. Lemming. Alrighty, fun 25. Lemmings everywhere.
Let's go.
Alrighty, fun 26. Nightmare on Lem Street.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think here I can slightly see like a bluish background. So I guess it was present. But again, I wasn't really paying attention to it. Alrighty, fun 27. Let's be careful out there.
Let's go.
Yeah, here I can like see it better, like the bluish background. Oh, did he actually? He did, okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I do believe Dose is missing the water, yeah, at the very far end. Alrighty, fun 28. If only they could fly.
Let's go.
And yes, I do believe I was told that there are these flame drawers here, yeah, which are missing on Dose. So yeah, it's like I said, the levels here are mostly identical, yeah, to the DOS version. Yeah, there are just some differences, as I mentioned. Yeah, such as a lot of the water missing on DOS, but here it's present on Amiga on mini lobes. Fun 29, lower lemmings. And not only that, there are also some differences, yeah, like stats-wise on some levels. Oh. Yeah, for a moment there, I actually thought yeah, and looks like it happened there again. Like I thought I missed a Basher assignment twice there. I just assigned it to the lemming further on it, further from the walls. Nice, got the right one. Ah, no. And in case it isn't obvious to you, yeah, I like going for safe also as much as possible. Ah! There, I missed a Basher assignment. Perfect. Alrighty, and finally, fun 30. Lock up your lemmings.
Let's go.
Ah!
Let's go.
Ah! Again. Yeah, I think there was a tiny gap there. this is repeated in the Mayhem version later on, but you only get 3 bashers. So therefore, you can't even like get any of the basher assignments wrong on that level. Alrighty, so that's all the fun levels. So now on to tricky. So tricky 1. This should be a dawdle.
Let's go.
And about an hour for the entire fun rank. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. He does make it across, awesome. You essentially get more or less the exact same thing as in the first half of Tricky. Yeah, with like any way you wanted lows. It's the second half where a lot of the lows are repeated. Or rather, a lot of lows from the fun rank are repeated. So just new landscapes for the lemmings to navigate through. Yeah, while also becoming a bit longer and complicated than the ones in fun. Tricky 2, we all fall down. So here's the second iteration. And here, yeah, might as well like take advantage of any mechanics. Like exploit any that you can to make your life easier. So like here, for example, I think I'm gonna try to go for the digger canceling. Yeah, this is something that is not possible on those. Yeah, at least in the way that it works on like other ports. Yeah, and he's already too far, so. Nope, I missed that, so. Yeah, this was what I wanted. So basically make a step like that. So you do it correctly, then you can just complete this level with just 2 diggers. Therefore, you don't have to make every lemming dig. As a matter of fact, I even forgot about the digger canceling being possible on Amiga until I saw it happen in one of the fun levels. Tricky 3, a ladder would be handy.
Let's go.
Though, of course, the PCCD version that I played, it didn't really matter because, yeah, that the digger canceling wasn't possible because I had the increased splat distance, which renders all the we all fall down levels completely trivial. Meaning you don't have to do anything on the low because they are able to fall off the ledge safely while splatting. But you do get the DOS version from, like, say, My Abandonware or wherever. Yeah, you will have to, dig because, yeah, the fall won't be safe. Okay, this might have been too close. So if I want to clear them up the wall there, I should have built a bit further back. I can probably just build slightly further back at the top there. There we go. In any case, it doesn't matter because, yeah, you have plenty of skills here. Alrighty, tricky 4. Here's one I prepared earlier.
Let's go.
Yeah, and another one where there's water across the bottom, but it's missing on those once again. Alrighty. Another one down, and 26 more to go. At least for the rank. Because there's still 66 more levels at the game to go. No, not 66. I'm sorry, I'm confusing it with No More Lemmings. I meant to say 86 more levels. Alrighty, tricky fight. Careless clicking costs lives. And another low where it has water across the bottom. And again, it's missing on dose. Alrighty, tricky 6, Lemmingology.
Let's go.
Yeah, and you get the CD version. This file is safe. But it's not here, so yeah. You have to make the file lower or just give them floaters, since you do have them available here. Alrighty, tricky 7. Been there, seen it, done it. Yeah, and another one where there's water across the bottom, but missing on dose. I just want to make sure here. You cannot select skills while the game is paused. Yeah, so it's the same on DOS. However, I believe instead of the function keys, you can still select skills via X and Z. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken on the correct ones. Alright, Tricky 8, Lemming Sanctuary Insight.
Let's go.
Yeah, another one where there's water across the bottom, but on DOS it's missing. It's like I said, you'll definitely see this a lot. Ah, shoot. Yeah, the input delay is quite tricky on Amiga. And it's a pretty radical change if you're coming from DOS, for example. Ah! Again. Yeah, I know it's not necessary, but again, it's like I mentioned, I love my save holes. It's like, I don't trust that, so I'll just use another builder. Ah! Nope, missed him there. Alright, now the rest of it should be fine. Yeah, I thought he was gonna hit his head and stop building before he could connect. Yeah, like there are some subtle differences with like the skills, with how the skills work on Amiga versus on DOS, but they're like pretty subtle. Yeah, like I believe the builder checks are mostly the same. Yeah, and of course I'm off by a pixel there. No, they actually land on there. So I don't even know if they would have went splat. Yeah, maybe not though. Yeah, they probably would have been fine. Nope, off by a pixel. I would have just been left with a builder to spare, yeah, in the repeat. Alright, tricky 9, they just keep on coming.
Let's go.
And as you might have guessed, yeah, another one where there's water across the bottom, but missing on those. Ready? And off they go. already. Tricky 10. There's a lot of them about.
Let's go.
Yep, and another one where it has water across the bottom, but again, missing on those. Oops. Yeah, I thought I switched to the basher. And I forgot about the one on the left.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I don't believe those fireboxes are present on those either. Yeah, in these pits down here. What did I do myself there? I think we have enough builders to build to the chain. Yep, more than enough. Yeah, whereas in the Mayhem Tricky, I don't think there's enough, but I think I might be remembering the skill set wrong. In terms of like how many builders to give you. And for whatever reason, the Mayhem version is actually easier than the Tricky version. least on DOS, yeah, but I'm not sure about Amiga. It might be the same though. Tricky 11, Lemmings in the Attic. Although
Let's go.
it also has some differences, yeah, to DOS as well. In that, yeah, one less minute on Amiga than on DOS. And right, remark on the music here, and that is instead of silence, yeah, when the track ends, it just immediately loops back to the start on Amiga. I think that's only something that I just picked up on while this LP is going. Ah! Yeah, I've been trying to do that. Seems that it's a lot trickier to do on Amiga. Yeah, then again, DOS does the exact same thing with the music. Yeah, it also loops properly back to the beginning. Yeah, it's if you are, say, for example, playing with the Redbook CD audio. Yeah, then there's several seconds of silence at the end. Yeah, before the music plays again. At least that's what should be happening. But as I found in my experiences, when I tried to play with the CD in an actual optical drive and stuff, yeah, the music does not work properly. Yeah, not until I made a CD image dump of it. Tricky to a bitter lemming. So it's quite tricky to play on modern machines. Yeah, through DOSBox and whatnot. quite fascinating that I haven't had anyone climb up to the left. Yeah, for quite some time. Alrighty, Tricky 13, Lemming drops.
Let's go.
Yep, water across the bottom, but missing on those. Excuse me. He actually got through. Well then now, I guess I'll just use him to close out the gap. And that was pretty scary, because I thought I would miss a skill assignment there. Alrighty, and now the special graphics level for Tricky. Tricky 14, Menacing. Yeah, come on now, thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah, it looks like it's the special graphics level. It just has the black background rather than the bluish one. The soundtrack sounds like it's pretty skippy here, yeah, as compared to the other ports. It's also loud and obnoxious as well on Amiga, at least in my opinion. Yeah, it really sounds like it skips here. And honestly, I don't think I ever noticed that before. Then again, I suppose it's different when you're playing to an emulator versus if you're like just listening to it, yeah, in like a video player.
Danger, 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 danger. Danger, 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 danger.
Alright, now for the crowd. Yeah, going out the wrong way, but that's okay. Oh no, he fell through the bottom. Nope, sorry, I'm doing that again. Okay, and perhaps I'll just give them a bit more wiggle room. Yeah, the terrain here is a bit tricky. It is pretty difficult to notice the gaps at the bottom. Ah. Oh, gotcha, another one. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Again, not necessary, but you know how I am with my save balls. The previous attempt, I kind of had a feeling it was a gap at the bottom, but yeah, I didn't react on time. Alright. Now, on to our first set of repeats here. Tricky 15, ozone-friendly lemmings.
Let's go.
They give you 5 bombers, but you can actually only use 4 of them. Oh, and I almost got it through with just 3 bombers. At least I'm certain that 3 bombers, it is possible on Amiga, just like it is on DOS. Excuse me. Tricky 16, lovely jubbly.
Let's go.
Alrighty, and OBS just hit the 2-hour mark here of recording time. Even though I haven't played for 2 hours. Because there was that introduction that I did. Okay, 1 more bomber should do it. Probably going to be about 2.5 hours here recording time. Yeah, normally I don't even go for that long, but yeah, it's like I said, I really want to get through this as quickly as possible, just because I've been streaming a lot of lemmings lately. Tricky 17, Dired Lemonade. And yeah, I've already solved it this way with the 2-bomber version, you know, on the fun original version. So it's just a matter of repeating that exact same solution here, since there's no other way through the level. At least with what you're given. Yeah, the difference is that you don't have blockers to help you place the bomber here, so that you don't have to like time it at all or estimate where to start the bomber. So really, it's just an easy block replacement removed, and it's essentially the same level as the fun version. Yeah, if you've solved it this way already. Tricky 18. It's lemming entry, Watson.
Let's go.
And that might have been too far. Yeah.
Let's go.
As a matter of fact, I think 100% should be possible here. Yeah, but it involves like pretty tricky building inside the digger pit, I think.
Let's go. Oh no.
Alrighty, tricky 19. Postcard from Lemming Land.
Let's go.
And this is supposedly a big roadblock for most people when they first play the game. Yeah, I honestly didn't have too much trouble with this level. Yeah, as a kid. Yeah, and I did not solve it this way as a kid. I simply dug and then turned around to mine. Honestly, I don't know if this was the law where I first learned that it's possible to turn the builder around and you dig deep enough. I mean, it's quite possible that I might have seen it on some other level before this one, but it's like I said, though. Yeah, this level didn't give me too much trouble as a kid. Yeah, I'm still trying to think how the no bomber version solution would look like from the previous level. It was definitely required on that level in the Lemmings Cranium preview and also Lemmings Cranium itself. I'm just struggling to visualize it right now, but it is definitely possible though. You have to save everyone. And ironically, that was the level that did give me a lot of trouble. I struggled a lot with it. Tricky 20, one-way digging to freedom.
Let's go.
Ah, come on. This input delay thing on Amiga. Yeah, it does get pretty annoying. So, I guess I'm just running into the exact same frustrations as Tomato Watcher. And again, it is a pretty big change, yeah. If you're coming from those like I am. I mean, just from how I've been watching the Tomato Watcher streams, I kind of made the observation that, like, wow, the mouse seems like a lot jankier on Amiga than it does on DOS. I mean, DOS still has it as well, but like, it doesn't seem anywhere near as janky. But, you know, coming from DOS, yeah, of course I'm biased, yeah, here, so. But it might very well be true, though. And so, you know, it's like, if I prefer the DOS version, then why am I even recording a playthrough of the Amiga version? Well, it's like I said, yeah, this is kind of like considered the definitive version, since it is pretty much the original Lemmings. And I guess in a way, you kind of haven't lived until you have played through it, I guess. Tricky 21, all the 6s.
Let's go.
So yeah, nothing too special about this level, other than the fact that you get, it's just a level revolving all around 6, all around the number 6. Ah, blast that input delay.
Let's go.
Yeah, and as such, I didn't dig deep enough.
Let's go.
And as such, yeah, you get 66 of every skill. So yeah, you know, if these levels are giving me trouble, it's the input delay, I'm telling ya. And of course, as you can probably tell, I've played through the game so come on. I played through the game so many times. So it's definitely not due to not being familiar with the lows in any way, but rather just port differences. And yeah, once again, water across the bottom here, but missing on dose. Was that the case in the previous level as well? Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. Alright, Tricky 22. Turn around, young lemmings. So we're back to repeats again.
Let's go.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, now the question is it going to take me as many attempts as it did on the PC CD DOS version? Yeah, that I live streamed 1 to 2 months ago. Yeah, this did take me several tries to like 100%. Did I get someone dropped in there? Yeah, looks like I got someone trapped in there.
Let's go.
Ah!
Let's go.
Oh no! That builder went over the top. It's always a pain to do this when you don't have like frame stepping and whatnot like you do in Amiga Lemmings. Ah! There we go. I think this actually took me less tries than it did on those. Even 3 builders to spare too. Nice. But yeah, not too much room for error here. Yeah, when trying to go for the 100%. Alright, tricky 23 from the boundary line. Yeah, this was a lot that gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. Yeah, and I missed the bachelor assignments. And seriously, I only got a bachelor to go. Or rather, I got a bachelor to stop. Actually, I should have saved that second bachelor. Ah. I screwed that up.
Let's go.
Alright, Tricky 24, type Road City.
Let's go.
Alright, Tricky 25, Cascade.
Let's go.
I don't think I pulled it off. Or rather, I don't think I went for it in the PCCD Dolls version, but I guess I could try here. Ah. See? The skills don't want to be assigned, even though I'm clicking.
Let's go.
Yeah. Something is up here. Come on, input delay. Stop being mean to me. There we go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off.
Let's go.
Okay, that's another one where there's water at the bottom there. Yeah, I missed one. I wonder if we're supposed to dig at the very top step.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nope.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so maybe it's not supposed to be at the very top. Either that or just simply didn't
Let's go.
assign the digger the right spot.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe if it takes too long, then I'll just forget about the save all.
Let's go.
Yeah, because that digger has to be pretty precise as well. Ah, see?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm like clicking and it does not assign the photo for whatever reason.
Let's go.
Yeah, see? It's very, very frustrating on the execution. Ah, come on! Just when I finally got things correct.
Let's go. Let's go.
And again. Plus, I didn't really place the builder correctly, I don't think. Yeah, something like that should do.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Actually, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. Oh, no, not him.
Let's go.
Yeah, maybe that will make it a little easier.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah, come on!
Let's go.
Ah! I had the blocker selected. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And I had the minor selected.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, my feet.
Let's go.
What? The blocker was selected?
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to work on the top step at all.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah! Oh my goodness!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, finally! Oh my goodness! It's extremely difficult to pull off. Yeah, as you can see. You have to assign the correct skills to the correct lemming. Yeah, and it's pixel precise. So yes, the whole point is this is 100% is possible in Cascade, but it's extremely difficult to pull off. Yeah, no matter what port you're playing the game on. Maybe I should just close off that gap. Yeah, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not taking a risk. Yeah, considering how long it was taking me. Yeah, and this is actually a level that's featured in the custom level pack called Lemmings Reunion by Icotolot, and yeah, you can't even delay to like close out that gap because it's only a 3-minute time limit, I think. Or maybe it's 2 minutes. It's either 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, the time limit is super tight. And yes, that is how you do the 100% solution, but yeah, oh my goodness. So frustrating to pull off. Tricky 26, I have a cunning plan. Yeah, and we're just a little over the 3-hour mark now for recording time. Yeah, all thanks to Cascade. And just my obsession with getting the 100% solution. Yeah, and I'm pretty certain that I have pulled it off on DOS before, but Amiga, yeah, most certainly have not done so yet. Yeah, and this is a load that's definitely a bit too difficult for Tricky. If anything, it's probably better as a late taxing or even early mayhem though. Yeah, the 99 release rate is what makes it so difficult. And the fact that you need to save 100% on top of it. Tricky 27, the Island of the Wicked People.
Let's go.
Ah, shoot.
Let's go.
There we go, that's better. Oh, shoot. Darn it. I meant to
Let's go.
like bash, not build. We're almost there, people. 3 more levels to go. Perhaps I should consider cutting out all those failures on Cascade, but well, it kind of reminds me of my mini failures on Sports 10 on Lemmings 2. I ended up doing part of the video as a bonus one. Tricky 28. Lost something?
Let's go.
And yeah, another one with water across the bottom, but missing on those. Oh, and for Cascade, as you might have guessed, yeah, the intended way is probably to just make the first one float and build across the gaps and also bashing through that column, and then make the last 9 lemmings out of the entrance as floaters. Yeah, and then you let everyone else go splat. But thanks to the amount of skills available, yeah, as you have seen, yeah, it is possible to save everyone, but again, it's extremely difficult to pull off. As indicated by the many times that I failed. And it's justified anyway, because yeah, they have to be pixel precise. And combine that with the input delay on Amiga, and yeah, it's probably like much harder to pull off on Amiga than it is on DOS. No, then again, bridging the gap behind the entrance is probably harder on DOS because of the asymmetry builders. Yeah, left doesn't go as far as the right-facing builders do. But on Amiga, I believe it doesn't have that problem. Tricky 29, Rainbow Island.
Let's go.
No, this is a 10 of everything though. I could have sworn that you had less skills. But no, that's just me and my memory. It's just not as good as it was before. I'm definitely far more forgetful nowadays. Yeah, even for the penultimate level of Tricky, it's not too difficult. Perhaps the hardest part is just finding the most efficient way through the map. Especially with the many shredder traps that you need to avoid, and you only allow 1 loss. But even then, yeah, it's still not too difficult to save everyone. Alrighty, and the final lower, Tricky 30, the crank shaft.
Let's go.
So 10 of everything except for bashers, where you are not given any. So it's certainly a far more significant challenge than the original in the fun rank. I think that might be a little too high. Yeah, I had a feeling. No, it's no problem. We have builders. Ah, there's the athlete. Alright, and we made it with 26 seconds to spare here. And we're not going to play this low. It's just that there's no way to exit out to the menu except for like failing low. Alrighty, so Amiga Lemmings, everyone. The fun and the tricky ranks. So next time I might do the remaining 2 ranks, either that or just do a video per rank. Yeah, so maybe one for Taxi and then one for Mayhem. Yeah, rather than one video for both. But yeah, here, sorry for the long video, everyone. Yeah, but that's all due to me obsessing over the 100% solution. Yeah, on Cascade. So yeah, it's like I said, Amiga does have its problems with input delay and yeah, just the mouse being janky and whatnot. It's definitely a big change coming from DOS because yeah, DOS it's not as difficult to pull off, but it's still hard. Yeah, it's still challenging. You have to go for the 100% solution, no matter what port you play it on. By the way, yeah, we'll make a stop here. So tune in next time for when Let's Play more Amiga Lemmings. With this, hope you enjoyed the video, my first video of the Let's Play, and I'll see y'all next time.